I would have to ask a question when people say, how do you know Bill Wittenberg? My answer would be, which Bill Wittenberg are you asking me about? I found that he was one of the fiercest competitors. And I'm wondering, how does this work? This guy's a friend of mine. How did he just take that order from me? Bill and I have been there when either of us has had some of the inevitable tragedies of life. So he and I have seen each other through the ups and through the downs. And in my case and in Bill's case, we've walked together through a lot of peaks and we've walked together through a lot of valleys.
My first year out of college, I worked in a men's clothing store. And in walks a fabric salesman. So I sell him a lot of clothes, and he says, what do you want to do? Is this what you want to do? And I said, no, I'd really like to get in the furniture business. And he said, well, call Broyhill. They hire young people and train them. I walked directly to the back office, picked up the phone, called the Broyhill number that he gave me, and there was a guy on the end of the phone that answered it. He said, hello, Tom Broyhill. That's how I got into the business. It was kind of a natural. I guess at heart, I'm a salesman.
Bill carries with him a lot of wisdom, an ability to see things that others can't see from a strategic standpoint. We tell each other things that we don't tell other people. And you don't have the opportunity to do that with many people anywhere, personal life, business life. You just don't. Those kinds of relationships are few and far between, but when you have them, you hold on to them, you cherish them. Those are ones you carry with you through life.
So we learned from some of what I would consider to be the real cornerstones of the industry during the 70s and the 80s. Companies like Broyhill, companies like Berkline, where we both ended up later on. So when I first got there, one of the first people I wanted to bring there was Bill Wittenberg.
I learned a lot from Alan. His confidence in me is what really changed the trajectory of my career at that point in time. I'll be forever indebted to him. So I have another individual that I think has been a big influencer in my career. Her name's Martha White, and she's been with me at every stop along the way of my career. And Julie and I both consider her a family member. The way I got to Klausner, I went in after JB retired, and people said, well, you replaced JB. No, nobody replaces JB. Get to sit in the seat, but you don't replace him. You're talking about a company that came through some rough times in the Great Recession. People had salary reductions. People didn't get bonuses for years. So now I'm standing in front of them and telling them, this is what it can be. And also we had to align them behind a common goal because we had to do some heavy lifting. To be able to assemble and see those people come together, take the plan that we laid out and execute on it. In my career, I doubt I'll do anything else that tops that as far as a singular moment that I'm the most proud of.
Well, Bill came to me a few years ago and we had dinner together and he asked me the question, what do we need to do to grow the business? And him and I over a dinner laid out a foundation and a path forward, and he's lived up to everything he said he would do, and he's always figured out ways for you to grow and continue to be prosperous in your business.
With Bill, I can't say there's one single thing that has just like defined him, okay? The way to define Bill is every day. How he acts every day, how he treats you every day, how he earns your trust every day. It comes from a basic level of trust that is just not there in so many relationships, unfortunately, but it is there in this one.
August 25th, 1973, I met this young lady and we had our first date. I'm happy to tell you, April 7th of this year, we celebrated 40 years of marriage. She blessed me with 2 sons that she basically raised You know, I never dreamt that my career would take me all over the globe, but it has. The career is one thing, but without your family, it's pretty empty. I have to tell her that I love her, and this has been a journey, and I couldn't have done it without her by my side. This award is special in that I won't forget where I came from. I spent 6 years in an automobile running the roads of a state, calling on retailers and selling them furniture.
At each level, Bill got better. So I can tell you, Bill, this is a fitting recognition. It's a fitting tribute to a man who has spent a lot of years in this industry, and I can't think of anybody that I would rather see this tribute given to than you.
Bill, congratulations on the Pillar of Industry Award. You've been a great partner to this industry, and I'm very proud of you and feel blessed to have known you for so many years.
I can't think of anybody more deserving of this award. In fact, I can't think of an award out there that you're not deserving of as far as I'm concerned.
He's a friend regardless of whether you're at the top or whether you're at the bottom. And not all friends are willing to do that. This is the mettle of the man. This is the character of Bill Wittenberg.